Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now because it has been at least 93 degrees every single day for the past week and a half, and I'm gonna say I'm a little over it. I can't become a human pile of mush anymore. It's disgustingly hot outside, so hence why we look the way we do, but that's not why we're here today. Today we are here to discuss my July workout split. So you're going to notice that this workout split is going to be posted a little bit later in the month rather than the start of the month that I usually do, and that's because I was abroad for the past week or so and I didn't really have enough time to plan ahead. So with that said, I figured give myself the week to get acclimated back from traveling abroad, from coming back with 4th of July and everything else. This month is going to be kind of a condensed schedule only for the purpose of I took my own crack at creating a workout split. I decided that this month I was going to step away from using Spot Ebby. Not that I'm disappointed or unsatisfied with using Spot Ebby. I think it's more I am just kind of getting stuck and I'm not seeing the results that I wanted. But before we go ahead and break down the split for July, I'm going to go ahead and talk about how June went. And June was Crunch Time 2.0 because I wanted to really hunker down and battle through and try to trim up as much weight as I could before I left to go to Europe for the end of the month. The thing that I did for the month of June was I actually put my scale away that I didn't even weigh myself once for the month because I had felt myself becoming more dependent on having the numbers telling me how I felt rather than listening to my body or listening to my muscles and listening to that intuition in me that says like, hey, you're doing a good job, keep it going. I was relying on the numbers on the scale that were telling me that like you had a good workout or you didn't have a good workout or you're eating good or you're eating like garbage, or I became too dependent on other devices telling me how I felt. And I said, you know what, if this is going to be a real literal crunch time, pack that shit up and let's see what happens if you just go to the gym for the sake of going to the gym. So when it came to the workouts in June, I kind of figured it was going to be a lot of the same as it was in May because it wasn't a continuation of that bikini body workout. And you know, it was the same thing where those numbers weren't exactly ideal from comparisons in the past of like what my workout watch was telling me or whatnot, but I felt really good, which was the biggest thing. I was going to the gym for the sake of wanting to go to the gym to put the miles in, put the workout in, and I felt very confident. I started to notice much more definition in my body, especially in my abs and in my arms and stuff, and I felt fantastic. And I had pulled out the scale the last day of the workout split and I come to realize that I didn't even lose a pound, and that was super discouraging because I felt fantastic. I felt super healthy. I felt toned. I felt just confident, like through the roof. I was finessing on myself 100%, and to find out that like I didn't even lose not even like a fifth of a pound. I decided at that point that I wasn't gonna let the scale tell me how to judge how that split went. Just because I didn't lose any weight does not mean that I didn't gain muscle mass. So it does not mean that I didn't put in the work and I didn't go above and beyond. When it came to the trip, we went abroad, we walked everywhere. I think the final number of miles walked in the 5 days that we were in Europe was something like close to 50 miles. One day we hit 11 miles, like 11 and a half miles, which is insane. So I definitely felt that I got some sort of workout while I was abroad, even if I indulged and had a couple beers or if I ate something or whatever. I definitely still felt confident. I'm somebody who's always been self-conscious about my chest. I'm somebody who always has to wear a bra, does not like flopping free because I just don't like it. I've been feeling so confident in these past couple months with this journey that I decided that when I packed my bags for Europe, I didn't pack a bra. I only brought bralettes, and I went braless a lot of the time because I'd been feeling so much more confident. I was wearing things that I probably would have never imagined myself in, but feeling great in them too. It's just about the halfway point when it came to leaving for Europe to that small goal of 30 pounds. So I've lost about 15 pounds so far this year, and I have to say that, like, you know, 15 doesn't seem like a lot, but as I mentioned before, I'm definitely getting muscle mass. I'm definitely building more muscle, and muscle is heavier than fat, which is understood, and I still feel really confident. I still feel that I look a lot better than I have in the past. I feel much more stronger, more confident, and just more, I don't know, more happy with the skin that I'm in. I'm still certainly not happy with the final goal, but I now know that, hey, it's not easy. I never said that it was going to be easy. And as I've mentioned every single time when someone says to me, why do you work out? Why do you put in the miles? Or why do you put in the hours at the gym? It's because it's not a matter of losing 20 pounds in 2 days. It's a matter of building that healthy lifestyle. So, for me, I love going to the gym for an hour a day. Like, for me, that's my downtime. It's my relaxation. I don't have to answer to anybody, just myself. And I personally love that feeling. I don't think that fitness is something I'm ever going to give up, so to speak. The past 2 weeks not being in the gym has been pretty bad. As much as I've loved the downtime, I'm also like, all right, I'm ready to get started with the next workout. With that said, I'm so ready to start July split because this is the first time I've created my own workout split, not using Spot Abby or not using those pre-selected workout programs, and I'm taking my own crack at creating a fitness split. I shouldn't say it's all up in here that I created it. I actually found kind of a loose idea of a workout schedule on Pinterest, and I can try to find the pin or the whatever it was that I found. I created my own workout split, again using that same schedule format that I've done in the past. And when it comes to splits, I can actually break down what my splits is going to be this month, which is exciting. Every single week is going to be the same split, so to speak. So it's going to be the same schedule Sunday through Saturday. But those workouts that are going to be designated for abs, arms, legs, those I'm going to differ up. And that's going to be on a day-by-day basis, so to speak. If I find a program I really like, which is probably going to reference Spot Abby because they do have designated target area workouts, I'm probably going to use those. And again, I will be sure to link down the Spot Abby website so you guys can check it out. Sundays, it's a 30-minute run, a 15-minute booty workout, and then a 15-minute foam roll session. When it comes to running, I'm not going to necessarily run, so to speak. If it's a matter of going to a track and running on the track for 30 minutes or walking or building myself up to being able to run, that's great. It's not going to be a matter of running miles. It's a matter of running the minutes at this point. I know it's going to be a very hard process because I have not done running or cardio truthfully in a really long time, probably a year. Monday is going to be 30 minutes cardio and 30 minutes total body. Tuesdays are going to be 30-minute HIIT workouts and a 15-minute ab workout. Wednesday is going to be a 40-minute walk and a 30-minute leg and booty workout, while Thursday is going to be 40-minute cardio while 10-minute foam rolling. And then Friday is going to be 20-minute HIIT, 20-minute abs, and 20-minute arms, with Saturday being used as active recovery, which I will dedicate to yoga days. And I haven't decided if yoga is going to be purchasing a class and going to said class, or if I'm going to be doing my own yoga flows through something on YouTube or using Spot Abby's workout flows too. I feel like it's a pretty good schedule because I'm not working out back-to-back areas, so I probably won't deal with as much muscle fatigue, at least I hope. I've always been told that in order to lose fat and body weight, cardio is going to be your best friend, but I am somebody who does not like going on the elliptical. I don't love running, so it's going to be an adjustment to say the least, but I am excited because I've been getting very complacent when it comes to doing those Spot Abby workouts. I still love them, but when you're doing the same thing every single day, 6 days a week, it kind of gets a little boring and you need to spice it up a little bit. So when it comes to the expectations for the workout split, I definitely know it's not going to be easy. I'm going to hate myself using cardio as that jump point to hopefully a weight loss, because I've been plateauing a little bit since the wedding because life happens and things do arise and sometimes you can't help it. Like, again, that car accident really threw me through a loop, and then packing for the trip and then the trip itself, it does kind of set you back a little. Workouts, I'm not still spending 2 or 3 hours in the gym. Most of these workouts I'll be done within an hour, so I still have time to myself. And it's not going to be a total, sacrifice of spending an hour and a half, 2 hours in the gym, which I have done before. So when it comes to my goals for July, I want to go ahead and start waist training on days specifically dedicated for abs. When I did the waist trainer in April, I really saw a difference when it came to inches in my waist. It definitely slimmed me down, and I really like the results I saw because it helps lose with water weight, and it really does help cut too. So I want to continue using 12.5-pound hand weights. Again, as I mentioned the last 2 months, I'm not quite ready to jump to 15 because my arms still do need a little bit of work on the shoulder part of them. I'm not quite confident jumping to 15 just yet, so I want to do at least 1 more month of using 12.5-pound hand weights. When it comes to the weight loss, I want to lose another 3 to 5, hoping to aim more towards the 5 side of things, just to make up progress for what I didn't do in June. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos, if you like my content, and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I post new workout splits. I will also be sure to do a full breakdown of the workout split over at the blog, and you can check that out at Life with Sarah or at sarahlock.com, 2 H's, 2 K's. And I'll be sure to link all my social media profiles down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. Because I didn't accurately plan my workout splits and I didn't accurately plan posting, things are going to kind of get a little humble jumbled, and for June, which wasn't a very content heavy month, July we're making up for it. So buckle up, strap on in, grab some snacks because we got a lot to catch up on. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, love you always, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.